We back
to another episode of Off-Centered Thoughts. Here we got John.
John, yeah.
John.
Yeah.
Lewis.
Yeah.
Carla.
Yeah.
Yo, how was it like to meet Shotty?
You know what I mean? Shotty, if you're talking about Shotty as Little Nas
Or
X.
Sweetie?
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 I mean, you could look at the YouTube video. I think I did pretty good.
You were shaking, bro.
You know what I mean? Shit, that booty.
Oh, was I?
What was I? Wasn't he
He's
trying to hit?
No, this is what he does. He does the whole. Give me a mic.
Oh, yeah.
Mike. Oh, was I? I was like, damn.
Bro,
Harlow.
that's some weird kind of confidence. That's some white boy confidence. That's some white boy that knows how to rap confidence.
That's what we call privilege.
Privilege.
Oh, this is the first time I've seen John's backyard. It's actually much bigger than I thought it was.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Bro,
Oh,
John,
really?
John
made it seem
Oh,
like it
you
was,
didn't come here for
yeah.
4th
he
of
didn't
July.
come, yeah.
You made it seem like it was so much smaller.
It's small compared to the house.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that
Compared
and
to
your
the house.
fucking
Neighbors.
neighbor's
fucking-
their
house.
yard
Their yards is fucking
is
huge.
super big.
You could fit
Another house.
another poor person's house
Bro,
on that
they
fucking
use
backyard.
Another one of
Straight
our
up.
houses.
Yeah. You
Straight
could
up.
perfectly fit Lewis's house back there.
Yeah.
So
Hell yeah.
they rent that house. The original owner, like,
What?
she just rents it out. She's a sweet like black lady. But the tenants there before,
Sweetie?
no,
No, joking.
She's such a peach.
she the tenants before, because they moved in like maybe a year ago, but the ones before, like, I guess their kids were in soccer. Straight up, the kid, high school soccer. The kid would play 5-on-5 with his like classmates, and they had the whole field, and it was like actual size. They were like good with it. Like
Okay,
they
I
were
don't
perfectly
think
fine
it's
with
that
it.
big. It's
I don't know.
not. It's
It
not.
was narrow, but it's like, what's that indoor soccer called?
Oh, futsal?
Futsal.
Yeah,
Futsal.
futsal
They pretty
shit.
much played futsal and
Foot
grass.
salad.
Yummy, yummy. Dude, the Wiggles go hard, bro.
No, they don't.
Okay.
Wasn't one of them a pedophile?
I
Yes,
don't know.
yeah.
Oh, was he?
Was convicted of
Shut
pedophilia,
up. Which
yeah.
one?
I think
the
it was
purple
the blue
one?
guy.
The blue guy?
It's not the Asian. It was the chunkier white guy.
Oh no,
What happened?
the wire connects to me.
Huh?
The blue wire.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck? I thought a cord disconnected. I was like, oh, God. Hey, bro, makes sense. I'm just saying.
I wouldn't say.
Nah,
me.
yeah, I wouldn't say it. Well, you don't like dating younger women, right?
No, I'm not the biggest
No.
fan.
I was about to say, you and John might have to switch mics.
I don't want to say nothing. I wanted to leave it.
Jail. But no, I mean,
That's when you cut into my face just now and play the Akon song.
convict music.
Locked up.
Okay. I don't know. Akon, was that two different songs? Or was
No,
that
that's
the
his
same
intro.
song? Okay,
Every song he starts, he
I was
goes,
like,
convict
music.
music.
Okay,
Or later on, he shortened it just convict.
Convict. And then you
Bro,
hear
actually,
and then you hear
hear
the
that.
jail door slam.
I like how funny you drive me crazy.
Bro, because that shit did not fit the music.
Bro, it's for real to the face.
You remember that
This
song?
boy, he thought it was something
Yeah,
new.
yeah,
He said, "You know what?
I'm gonna step away from this mic mid-sentence.
Meanwhile, the Chocolate Rain guy's like, motherfucker stole my
Dude,
thing.
okay, Chocolate Rain, that wasn't entertaining at all. It was weird.
No, I
It
didn't
was
even
weird.
like it when I was
Like I saw it like
No, people
dun,
just-
dun, 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 I'm going,
chocolate rain.
I'm like, dude, how
People
did
were
you get
just surprised
viral?
at how deep his voice was.
I
compared to
think
his
that's what
body.
it was. It was just the like.
Oh, I thought
He
it was like
didn't
the
look like-
The
music.
dude's actually kind of built.
Yeah, now
He's actually kind of swole.
His face is weird, right?
Face
Is it
does,
me?
his face doesn't match his voice like at all.
Yeah, his face
Yeah.
is like a mixture of.
He sounds like he should be helping you restart your modem.
Yeah.
he looks like he
dude,
fucking
for
was
real.
in the war.
What war?
Just any war.
I can see
Body
he has
wise.
like
Are you talking about body?
the
or
haircut and then the body looks like he was.
It's like, what
he
is
just
he?
has
Is
a
he
crew
black?
Oh.
Is he black, Indian? What is he?
I think he's black.
I think he's fully black.
Yeah,
Like fully?
Yeah.
like
That face,
No, I
that
think
he got
he's-
some
I
Carter
think he
in
is
him, like
mixed,
some
but I
white.
think he's
Some
white.
Carter.
You know what I'm saying?
You might be part
Some
white.
Carter 6 in him. He ain't Carter 3.
Like Carter 3.
'Cause his birth name is like Tay Zonday.
Huh?
His birth name is Tay Zonday.
Sunday. Sunday sounds African.
Oh, so he might be like Asian?
No, he's
No,
mixed.
Sunday?
I think
Sun-
I don't know. That
Sunday sounds like it could be Asian.
It could be Asian.
I don't know.
I don't know, man. Well, shouts out to he's one of the pioneers from YouTube, right?
he's
Or
one
just
of the OG memes.
OG
Yeah, I
memes?
think OG meme. I don't know what like pioneers would be like Philip DeFranco.
Would you really say Philip?
Yeah, he like
No.
really.
I want to say Pioneer. I think
Pioneer.
Smosh is up there.
Smosh,
I would
Zay
consider-
Frank.
Who that?
Zay Frank was the guy that started the vlogs. Like, he's the one that actually started the whole talking to the camera thing.
Oh, really? I didn't know.
He
that.
did it before YouTube was even an actual website. And
Isn't
then
that
he's-
weird? Like people like the commitment it takes to vlog. Like, do you think you have? Okay,
We
Joe,
don't have the.
do you think you have
No.
an
We
interesting
as a-
life?
we
No.
as a group like would have to like figure out something. Maybe if we went on a trip, we would.
But do you think?
maybe
Okay,
do
how
that.
much do you think it's like
Like-
your real life, or
But
is it
shout out
scripted?
to your band for doing that like slight little vlog thing.
It was nice.
It was dope. It
was
looked good.
cute.
It looked good.
I don't think it belongs on Instagram, though, but it was nice.
Yeah, but you know, what I mean, YouTube market's very saturated.
Oh, so you just go to
Yeah.
Instagram where it's even more,
More
saturated.
saturated.
I don't make the call. I'm not shot collar road. I'm just a little.
Look,
Little
Nico needed
henchman.
something for his Instagram. We get it, bro.
You can just say it.
He was like, "Hey man, I ain't got a post for Wednesday. Get that Adobe up.
Good Adobe.
Get it, edit it, and buy my table by the week.
But you don't think you would
Also, remove these blemishes from my ass."
but like, do you think they fake their vlogs like in general, like to amp it up a bit? Just
Some-
like a little
I think-
bit, just a
I think
little
a lot
bit.
of people do, yeah. They amped it up. They amped
They-
up like their personality.
The only other,
What's up, guys?
That shit.
the only vlogger that like, are you talking about daily vloggers?
I'm not
or,
even, like,
talking
in
about
general,
the
like, do you
OG
think-
ones that just would sit there and talk to their camera?
Well, not the OG ones. I'm talking about the ones that like, hey, I'm gonna go to the store and pick up this, and then they do the
Yeah, they
camera
obviously
thing.
fucking amp
Yeah.
up their shit.
Yeah.
yeah.
They
But-
try to make their life look more
And
interesting.
then the ones
I
that
know
have
for a
exciting
fact.
lives, like Casey Neistat, all of them, they plan their they schedule
even
fun
Casey
things for
Neistat,
their
yeah.
day so that they can record it. But he even said, he's like, bro, the day is 24 hours. My vlog is 10 minutes. Do you really think I'm like that all day long?
That's the thing, but it gives it like you were saying. What were you gonna say, sorry, my bad?
No, it's just like there's like I know for a fact any one of these vloggers would rather just stay home and just fucking do nothing.
But like
Bro, I
going somewhere
literally-
is entertaining.
I wanted
right?
to do that as a vlog. It's just like, hey guys, come with my day. And literally, it's just me. Like, I told John this thing where it was just like me, like literally laying
He's
down,
on the shitter.
and then it's like hours cutting. Like one's me on the taking the shit, and then midway is just one. You just hear that. You just see like a silhouette of.
It cuts back to him. He's holding the camera. Just got done with a workout.
Yeah, if I was to do that, mine would just be wake up at like I don't know.
It
Fucking
would be a
6
mock vlog. I
6
do a mocking, like a mock type
Yeah,
of
mine
vlog.
would be like wake up at 6 in the afternoon and get on my computer immediately, and then that's it.
grind. But see, to me, like that could
Pornhub.
be. I mean,
Grind
I feel
Pornhub.
like
The most exciting part is him turning on his computer and going, "Do I want to play Valorant?"
But to me, it's like
New World it is.
New World. It is. I feel like you can.
Bro,
amp
but that would
anything
be a
up.
really fun.
Like New World in like fucking a month now.
Why
What happened with that?
There's not enough content to keep me like
entertained?
focused and entertained.
But genuinely,
Even like
that would be a
the-
funny vlog for Cho to have. It's like the first clip is him sitting up in his bed trying to actually wake up, and then a black screen, and then you hear the Discord enter sound effect, and you're at your computer, and you're just at your computer.
Yeah.
That's the whole vlog.
Yeah.
And then after like 5 minutes, you just hear, "Oh," and then he's at the
That actually does happen a lot.
store. I'm sorry.
That does happen
spot
a lot.
on, bro.
That does happen, yeah, that is very spot.
That was very spot on.
The big sigh is when my parents are like, "Hey, you want pizza?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And they're like, "Okay, so go get it from where your mom likes." And she likes Marco's.
Hey,
now,
by the
right?
way,
Oh, my
I've been
God.
going there.
Closest
Marco.
Marco's
Really?
is in
Las
fucking
Colinas.
Las
Like-
Colinas. That's a
like-
fucking
Wow.
25-minute drive, and I'm just like,
Mine's 5
and I
minutes
can't
away.
say no because I don't want to be a dick. So I'm just like,
Plus
okay.
Marcos, bro. No,
Dude,
I'm
I
just
would.
like, fuck, dude.
You know what would be funny as fuck if like we do a vlog of yours, but it's like very like try to like add special like cool ass songs. Like you know how like they have those cool ass songs when
a
they
really
transition.
fucking pump up EDM song, and I'm just sitting in my chair like,
go,
bro. If that's the case, we should start like a fucking GoFundMe or something like that, and get like buku money to buy like hella equipment and do like crazy shots, like panning shots, drone shots. and
Drone
shit. Like,
shots?
it's just him.
It's like he's him walking to the fucking Marcos. He scratches his ass, but it's an aerial view of him scratching his ass.
We get like a spiral shot of him in his bed.
Dun, dun, and he just and then he brushes off Cheeto crumbs. And dun, dun, bitch.
Like an action shot of him kicking his flip flops out the door.
Yo, but
The Cheeto square, the when he like wipes Cheetos, it's like a
Full
micro
on
shot, micro shot, slow mode.
Oh, dude. So about the Cheeto thing, right? You know how you said you couldn't find anything? So I
Cheeto Gate 2020,
Dude,
One?
No.
True.
So I talked. I went to like a 7-Eleven to buy Red Bull, and normally the 7-Eleven that's closest to my house used to have like the coconut one, and
Yeah.
then I was like, hey, so like why don't y'all guys carry the coconut Red Bull anymore? And they're like, the guy was like, so like right now since there's a labor shortage, they can't get like
A lot of
sometimes
things.
a lot of So Cheetos is like the biggest thing they can't fucking get,
Bro.
And it's
But
the
they can get
reason
Red
Oh,
Bull.
don't
why.
worry, baby. I found my spots. I know where to
Yeah,
get.
the reason why is because like
damn.
they
None of y'all gonna know.
prioritize the bigger stores over the
Yep.
smaller like
So
gas
like
stations and
your
shit.
your
So,
best
like,
bet is to go to a big store, a place where you wouldn't think you would get chips. That's the only hint you get.
Walmart.
Walmart.
Brahms.
Oh,
Wow.
I didn't think.
You're
of that.
welcome.
If you're not from the
Exactly.
South, then,
None
Bro,
of you guys would have
I
thought
love
of
how
it.
that's your experience, but for me, I live by a QT, so that's like considered a big gas station. And I went there and I'm like, bro, why do you guys never have sugar-free Red Bulls? And they went, no one drinks that shit.
True.
And I went, okay.
Well, I
It wasn't even
Well,
no
I like how
explanation. He just
they
went.
Well, it's 'cause,
subtly
Quick
judge
Trip-
John.
They're like, what are you, a pussy?
it's because Quick Trip has their own fucking like distribution.
No, they
center.
have like a whole like the fridge with all the power drinks they have or energy drinks. They have like 2 rows of like the 8.4 ounces, but it's all regular ones
Yo.
and a couple of the flavored ones, but they never have sugar.
Why did fucking every QT pull a Missy Elliott and reversed everything?
Dude, right?
What do you mean-
Yeah.
what do you
It was
mean
just
reverse
me.
Oh,
engineer?
they moved the counters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bro, that shit threw me off.
I was like,
hard.
wait.
I went,
so
what?
You know how when
Wait
you
a
walk
minute.
into
Am
the-
I in
Oh, yeah, okay,
Japan?
no, I
The
meant what you
counters-
meant, but I was like, yeah.
They
I
moved the
I
Elliott?
actually preferred that way. It seems
don't
less
dislike it.
cluttered.
No, I walked in
It
looking
just
like
looks
John
nicer.
Travolta, dog. Like what the fuck?
Why aren't you center?
Yeah.
This makes no sense. You're a Quick Trip.
You're just an offsetter, don't you? Bro,
Make sure
No,
you
I
like,
prefer
comment,
the
share.
ones that have the island register.
I don't like that shit.
Oh, the island boy.
Bye.
Bro, because I'll be a hoe.
You like to
fucking hate
check
those
out
guys.
here?
Every
No.
time I see them on TikTok, they look like they forgot the fucking lyrics every time. Whenever one of them is singing, the other one's like, boy. It's like, bro, do you not know the fucking lyrics to your own
I
song?
put my best
But-
on wide.
It's like y'all guys both sing the same fucking song every TikTok. How do you not know the fucking
But I
lyrics? by now?
respect-
Because they
the
use fake
grind.
words and they don't remember the fake words.
They're high.
Big guac going wide. That's literally one of the lyrics.
Watch. All of Jamaica's really offended right now.
Hey,
Are they
gonna
even
be
from
right.
Jamaica?
Oh,
No.
they
They're
don't
from
look like they're
Florida.
They're from
Jamaica.
Florida. They're
They're
Florida
from
boys.
Florida. And they made a song about island boys. Y'all just live on a fucking
Island
peninsula, bro.
No, the Key Islands,
We live in the Key Islands.
Education system failed.
My
them.
mom is a meth head. I don't know how they keep going. Like, you know what's weird is the amount of DMs they probably get from like chicks like, oh my god, I want to be inside an island boy, or like it's like
Or I want
like
Well,
Pegging.
yeah, dude, come on.
Pegging.
Let's
Yeah.
reverse that. You they want to
No.
be inside the island boy.
They, not me.
They
That's-
want
No,
the island boy inside them.
Well, they don't make sense, so why doesn't it make
Oh,
sense?
the girls want
I want to wear your skin.
Because to me, it's like, what if that looks attractive to me? Like, is it the fact that they have
you?
clout?
Hey,
He
that's
slipped up a little. He slipped up a little.
No,
No one wants an island boy.
I want an island boy.
No one likes the hairstyles with the dildos on top
Bro,
of
you
the
can't
No,
even-
because there's a hot Cheeto shortage, and I want some. Dog.
I want to get pegged twice.
But like, to me, it's like, who looks at them and like, oh my god, yeah, it's like
They
the
don't see.
clout.
They don't see them.
It's a
They
clout,
see the
right?
fucking number.
They see the number, yeah.
that's weird, bro.
Fuck your way to fame, baby.
Yeah, true. I mean,
You're
respect.
not even doing that. You're doing it so you can probably
Tell a story.
tell the story and at the same time probably say that they forced you. You don't think
Are
people do
you?
that?
Whoa,
I'm sorry.
Josh just got
Whoa.
triggered. Hot take.
I'm just saying, I wouldn't
You're
be surprised if
sounding a
some people
little
like-
insully right
Yeah,
now, bro.
dog.
Are you telling me that there hasn't been cases of that?
Let me show me your voting ballot because I
Bro.
feel like you voted for Trump, dog. That's
Ding,
a
ding, bro.
Who hurt you, man?
dude. I agree with you.
It's
In
just
some
like
sense,
the
some
KSI
there's
thing.
some. There could be. There's a potential.
I don't know if that's their intention.
I don't think there's intention.
Because
But
I know KSI had a little bit of a situation like
Right.
that. Apparently, he banged one of his fans, and then she took a picture of him while he was asleep.
Mm-hmm.
But she didn't do
Same
it
with
as
Bieber.
she didn't do it to cancel him. She just wanted the clout or like the hype of saying I fucked KSI.
that's weird.
That's it. She wanted the bragging right that her pussy's that great.
Hey man,
I
I
was
was
like,
saying they lied about Kobe.
That
no,
is
they
true.
not.
Kobe did cheat.
He did cheat.
Everybody came out that it was a lie.
Who? Who's everybody?
I don't know my sources.
All of LA Laker
This
fans.
boy was born. I swear, like
All
he
of
has
the
a
LA Laker
connection.
fans.
This boy says he's born in L.A. The way he's making it seem like he
Yeah.
was born in Staples Center itself. These walls talk, boy. I'm a part of the life.
Hey man, who hung up
Oh,
the
y'all guys
banners?
hear
You
that
want-
Staples Centers got bought out by like some Chinese cryptocurrency
Of course
to change
they
to
did.
change
Yeah.
the actual center to a different name.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, it's I forgot.
Good.
It's something.
it over.
It's .com. So that's the new name
that's
of this.
lame.
Shut the
For
Was
fuck
it bang
up.
good?
It's like for the next 2 years or some shit like that. They've
That
bought
is
out the
whack.
stadium to be their fucking.
That's a
no-name
flex,
name.
dude.
That is
That
a
is
big
a
That's
flex.
a
That is a
fucking
big
giant
flex. But
flex.
that's so
But a
whack.
lot of people were upset about it.
Oh yeah, a lot of LA,
fucking people.
a lot of
yeah,
LA people
a
were
lot
probably
of people were
upset.
pissed.
It was
I
like,
bet they
Staples
were, but
Center's
what are they gonna
iconic.
do? We're gonna fucking march. What are they gonna fucking do? March against China, dude? No, dude. China is
China's like,
king.
that's cute. We do that with tanks.
bro.
No,
Dude,
no.
they got LeBron James apologizing, bro.
Bro, China fucking make people disappear.
Dude, for real.
I didn't
So if you're
get it.
watching from China, make sure to like, comment,
Like,
subscribe.
John tapped me. He was like, "Stop it! Don't talk about China like that."
That's my people.
That's my
Yeah.
people. You're Vietnamese, bro. Oh, you're an incel.
What the fuck?
A Chinese incel.
Do you know what incel is?
An incel isn't an incel like a terrorist that like comes alive?
Insurrectioner?
No.
I made a word, and it
Yeah.
almost sounded right, but it almost sounded good.
No,
he
incel.
he bought
You
it.
went to the
I
same
might
high
have for a
school
split
as him.
second. I might have for a
Chow,
split
chow, chow.
second.
Hey,
Chow,
first
chow.
of all,
You went to
he
the same
bought
high
it.
school.
First of all, you were going the right direction. It's insurrectionist, not
okay.
insurrectioner.
Oh,
I was on the.
And how do you not know incel? We've talked about what an incel
no,
was.
but incel is also like a like.
No.
No, it's
Hold up.
You're
Keep-
like,
keep talking.
He's like, no, that's the short term for them. No, the short term is sleeper agent.
Yes, that too.
No.
Oh, really?
That's
Yes.
like the generic term for them.
Oh, wait, are you talking about incels?
No, for
An
Yeah,
insurrectionist.
you're right. Yeah,
Insurrectionist is
Oh no, I thought you
Is
meant
a
like
sleeper
sleeper
agent.
agent.
I thought like a sleeper cell.
No.
Maybe that's like sleeper
Splinter
cell,
Cell?
incel.
Tom Clancy Splinter Cell.
I love that.
Sam
game.
Fisher.
an incel's
Ubisoft.
involuntary celibate.
Yeah, that's
Oh, okay,
what
okay.
incel
Because I
is.
thought okay, never mind. I
No,
apologize.
short.
to,
They're women haters.
I apologize.
But
to
they
all
both
the
start
incels.
with an I. So you were.
I was close.
So does iguanas, but you got some of
Hey,
it.
I got
Close-
the
close
first
is,
letter and the
close-
last letter right.
Close as a.
That's close.
It's a stretch.
Close as a stretch.
Would that be a passing grade though? Did I
Like you started
No,
off fine
no.
with the
In
I.
Irving, yes.
in Irving?
Everywhere else, no.
in Irving, I got an A.
Hey man, in Irving high schools, get you degrees, baby. That's
oh
fine.
shit, I'm right, bro.
You got an internship now, boy. At Northlake.
But like, that's weird, dude. I mean, respect to China for the flex. I mean, why not? If you can do it, I feel like if you have money at this point,
There was a
the world's ending. Just
Wait, but
Do whatever you
LeBron
want.
never apologized.
yeah, he
though.
did.
Yeah,
He did?
You did.
He did.
I
I want to
remember. He
apologize
did
for the
apologize.
Chinese community for blah 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 blah.
I thought he was
There was
apologizing to the
one-
community, but he still said fuck the government.
No, he didn't say fuck the government.
Oh,
You think he's gonna be alive? He said
that
fuck the
tennis
government?
girl.
Come
That
on.
tennis girl got fucking. No one knows about her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
then like people
Yeah,
were saying
but
that.
do you know how
pretty
they-
sure it's the government.
No,
that
it's
got rid
it's the government. It's the CC or whatever their police department is called.
The CC.
The CC. It's like, but they ended up
Pizza.
one. Somebody said
Where
that they're
justice is served on a buffet.
Somebody
For
said that they would,
$3.99.
$4.99 if you want a drink.
apparently, some big company there said that they are going to pull out of China if they don't show where the girl is. So
He just put a G, like a
So
Google map
no.
dot.
So
She's right there.
they released footage,
They
but
send
it
her.
looks
They
like
send
it's
them the
all
link to
fake.
GeoGuessr.
Like,
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
like the footage looks like it's actually her, but it looks like they told her, like literally they're holding a gun in her head. It's like, be happy.
That's weird, man.
And then prior to that, when people were bringing it up, China's like, oh, that's cool. It's none of your business.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying, bro. Well, the Staples Center's changed. That's okay. You're gonna be like, wow, what are you gonna do? Not go watch the Lakers?
What are you gonna do? Boycott the Lakers?
Boycott the
What
Lakers.
fuck?
'Cause
No,
then-
boycott the Clippers.
oh yeah, same stadium or arena. Or whatever the
And
fuck
no
it's
one
called.
even cares about them. They don't hang no banners for them.
Of course they don't. They're not important.
No, apparently they went into the history of that. Staples Center has banners for them, but they had so little of them compared to the Laker ones. They just got the actual staff got lazy and stopped putting them up because
Wow.
they're supposed to switch it. Like the court, they do switch out the logo every time the games the teams switch stadiums, and then they were like, yeah, we used to take all the Laker ones down, but then they kept on winning. And y'all didn't.
Y'all just made it hard for
Yeah,
us.
like why take out 10 banners when you and just to put up one?
Get it right. It's 18.
Okay,
18.
my bad. I'm sorry. Are you from Los Angeles? Because these two must be
No,
from
it's
fucking
'cause I
Los
watch it.
Angeles.
Hey, from our sources, don't fucking say that again.
Speaking on behalf of the Chinese owners, better watch out.
They gonna put their vest on right.
But I'm not surprised, man. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, in the next 10 years, like, we're all like a lot of things are like Chinese owned. Well,
I feel like you're about to say we're all Chinese.
no,
Like,
no.
I
no,
feel
no,
like
no.
you were about to.
Nah.
And then you wait, that they're gonna make fun of me if I
love
said that.
no. Because I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, Tom Cruise.
Bro, because it makes sense. Like
It's Chris Tucker.
Don't most movies make a shit ton of money over China? Like in China all the time.
Action movies.
Action movies, right?
Not
Other
like,
ones,
not
no.
our, not like
Like name
Fast
Fast and Furious Big Bang Theory.
and
Yeah.
Furious.
That's
A lot of-
Transformers.
a lot of
Transformers
movies-
is more bigger.
A lot
over
of
there.
Hollywood movies are normally geared towards China because China's their biggest market.
Like you remember that one that has
World of
Emily Blunt
Warcraft?
and Tom Cruise.
China.
World of Warcraft
Oh,
flopped here,
Tomorrow
but it
No,
fucking made bank
Die.
in China.
Live, Die, Repeat.
Wow.
Yeah, well, didn't it have a name before that?
Yeah, it did, but I forgot it.
That movie apparently like
Because we are Chinese boys. No,
Made
too
no.
racist. Okay.
bank over in China.
Yeah, that movie made bank. And the reason that we even got a what was it? It was it's Pacific Rim 2 is because it did so well in China.
Wow.
Which is funny because the first
Which
one's
is
actually really
weird,
good.
right?
But the second one was really bad.
I never saw the second one.
But apparently China loved it still.
Now, why do you think it looks so much more campy? on the
I
second
didn't
one?
know
Because
that.
they
It
didn't
look-
care. They don't care about the dialogue. They just want boom boom.
We make boom boom.
We make boom boom.
Wow.
The Black Eyed Peas do amazing there.
Oh,
That
dude,
boom,
I
boom.
bet you.
Except
I bet
they
you
got
Nelly
boom,
sells
boom.
out. in
Except
fucking-
nah, they have to cut their song
It
short.
was a fucking joke because the song is called
Except-
Boom Boom.
I
don't know why the fuck.
No,
I can't make a joke in this group.
I was
I'm trying to cut.
Motherfucker, I was trying to continue your joke. They have to cut the lyric off because the first time they performed, they're like boom boom pow. They're like nah, just boom boom, just boom boom.
Just boom, boom. Oh, man.
Nelly, she comes on. What was her name?
Who?
What was the lady that was in Black Eyed Peas?
Oh, Fergie.
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 Why did I say
Fergalicious.
Nelly.
Why I don't know why you said Nelly.
Nelly Furtado.
Furtado.
Nelly
She's way
Furtado.
better.
There were. I remember watching YouTube videos of Fergie singing. It's just
It's so bad.
shit.
Her
Have
actual
you seen
singing-
the one where she peed herself on stage?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
That one to this day cracks me up. I don't know why. Just because the rest of the band is that's the part they're still performing, and then Will's the first one. He went.
She tried to. I think she. This happened years ago. She tried to put it off like she was sweating.
Yeah,
But
and he's
it was
like, but he
no.
was watching it grow. He was just like,
Boom, boom, boom.
and then Apple D was like, Apple bumps into him. He was like, bro, we got Corey.
The course is about to.
Bro, have y'all seen the one where Avril Lavigne just fucking tap dances out of stage?
No.
Bro, really?
Wait,
So-
what do you mean?
So I don't know if it's Avril Lavigne. I know it's a female like.
I don't
singer.
think it's out of SNL, right?
SNL.
Yep, I know what you're
So,
talking
so
about.
the music cut and she's singing. It's super bad.
It was because it was lip sync.
Yeah, it was
And
lip
was
sync.
Oh, I
fucked
know
up.
who it
cut
was.
out.
It was
So
what's her,
literally,
Something.
like,
It was Jessica Simpson's sister,
oh, I don't
Really?
know.
Ashley Simpson.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know who it was, but pretty much
SNL.
she's singing and then it just like she's lip syncing, so it cuts out, and then she's like.
The dude from the Apollo comes.
Yeah, Ashley Simpson.
Ashley Simpson.
Dude,
This
that's
is hilarious,
cringe, bro.
That
she
was her.
cried
Oh,
hard.
she should. You better cry even
literally-
harder afterwards.
And then all the press conference she had afterwards was she was like, "Oh, I was sick and I had a sore throat, so they decided to do backtracking and whatever." And
Yeah,
then,
you-
like, months later, she was like, "How come rappers can do it? I can't."
She just snaps.
She did, dude.
She
Have you
doubles
heard of
down?
her since?
No, she didn't double
No,
down.
but you know who's weird? Like, speaking of artists, you know who Demi Lovato is, right? Tell me why she's getting weirder. She's like, yeah, like I would date an alien, and like I've seen
No.
it
Hey,
before.
by the way, she
Alien's
got some
offensive, bro.
Oh, sorry, E.T.
Get it right.
Oh my god.
Get it
Her
right.
hair's getting weirder. She has the whole tequache.
Yeah, bro. Hey, wait, I can say alien because I am one legally, illegal. I mean, legally,
Technically,
yeah.
technically.
INS don't watch this video.
You started sweating really hard right now.
Legally. But like, she's getting weird, right? I think she said that she like saw aliens after meditation because she saw something weird, and I was like,
She saw.
I feel like celebrities are doing whatever they can just to be different.
right? But like, isn't like, have you ever closed your
How do you
eyes
feel
and you
about
see
it?
like little dots,
Yes.
bro? Then we all seen aliens. Or I'm sorry, ETs. You know what I'm saying? That's just so fucking like.
Get all offended. Me personally get offended.
Phone home.
Dude, because I remember I finally saw the clip of when she actually like corrected the interviewer for that, and like her two hype girls, they're like, "Yes,
Yeah.
oh
that's
yes, correct that
gross.
bitch." And I was like, "Get the fuck out of here!"
You think that shit's gonna reverse itself? Like it's gonna flip? Like everybody's gonna be so politically correct that everybody's gonna not be
Get
politically
tired of
correct?
it?
Yeah, it's
That's
gonna
what
like
comedy's for. Why do you think Dave Chappelle's still popular, dude? Honestly,
that is true.
It's because the people that don't.
People that don't
fans
fuck
Bro,
of
this
it.
is the third episode in a row we mentioned Dave Chappelle. Shouts out to Dave Chappelle.
because to be honest, we're like
We're that
so
generation.
We're
OG.
Joe's like probably the odd man out.
We
but
OG.
we all at least would cite him as like
Fucking odd man out.
as an inspiration in terms of our like sense of humor.
Really? What would you say your sense of humor is based out of?
I don't
Joy
fucking
Coy.
know. I don't know.
You don't know? Like,
No.
No, you're fucking it up even more. God damn.
'Cause I don't. Because most
And
Asian,
I was the one that did.
Like the humor.
God damn.
Most Asian
So I was at the
comedians
airport.
lean into their stereotype of their
stereotype?
specific ethnic.
yeah,
So like Joe Coy will like lean into like
being Asian,
being
Filipino,
a Filipino.
What just happened with you, Joe?
Don't
too?
worry about it.
Don't worry.
Yeah,
I saw it.
We'll watch the replay.
No, I watch. I just let it happen.
Honestly, that is one thing that
Just
fits
let it happen.
with our
That,
three dynamics. Sometimes me and
the,
Los will get stupid and Joe would just ignore it.
Yeah.
Nimitz's minimum plan kind
Yes.
of showing.
I went to the academy.
Bro, you went to the correction school. What are you
went to
talking
it,
about?
right, bitch.
You
Let me-
did it. You
I'll
did
grab
it.
my diploma right
yeah,
now.
we all got diplomas, dog. What are you talking about?
Guess where it says it from?
They said they were going
Academy.
mailers. They
No,
don't got
but
it.
your ass went to a whole different school with all the people that went.
I was there for 2 weeks, bro.
Yeah, with all the people that went to prison and stuff, bro. You're a delinquent.
I didn't pull out.
Wait,
Is that a crime?
No. Wait,
Is that a crime?
Is that a crime?
No,
Yes, because I'm serving 18 years.
Start the song again. Because I'm locked up.
Going out.
Convict.
Fuck, dude. But going back to I don't know what we were talking about.
This has been a concoction.
Something about
of a
Dave
lot.
Chappelle. This is a fucking shit show, but I love it. But Dave Chappelle. I
Y'all
think,
were talking about how you guys get your, I guess, comedic inspirations from Dave Chappelle.
I don't think
Our
it's
sense of humor.
comedic. I'm not
It's
trying
not
to be
inspirations. We just
comedian.
consider him like one of the goats of comedy.
To me, it's because
Yeah,
I
I
grew,
consider him the goat, in my opinion.
to me
Yeah,
I
no,
grew up
my-
watching
my-
racial humor, so it's like that's the only thing I know. Like when I was like
Yeah,
absorbing
I grew up
the
with
comedy,
racial humor, but not. It wasn't that funny when I was growing up.
Really, why not?
Oh, really?
What do you mean?
Being like, the like one of 10 Asians in the school, always being asked, "Hey,
Bro,
is your penis really that small?"
Joe,
Or hey,
He said-
hey, do you
Joe,
need a calculator
said-
when you do math?
he said,
Joe, you got
Hey,
it.
hey, do you have pets or do you eat the dog? And then me just sitting
At
there
least
like,
you didn't get.
let me pull you
Two
out to the
types
side.
of
Let me pull you to
racism.
the side, brother.
that is true. That is true. The one form of racism that I did get was so overused and so annoying. It wasn't even
I got
hurtful.
it from
brother,
both ends,
brother,
bro.
brother.
It wasn't even that
When I'm
hurtful.
with the Asians, they're like
Oh yeah, you look weird.
smoky. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? I would say the other word that is for black people, but
Let me just, hey, little brother.
What is
You Puerto Rican?
and then, bro, that I remember that was the thing I was really annoyed about in school was just like your racism towards me was always out of convenience. When I was like bad at basketball, they were like, "Come on, man, you're black." I'm like, "Oh, now I'm black." Oh, now I'm black.
Brother Toe, come on, brother
In
Toe.
math class, can you help me with this, bro? No. Bro, come on, bro. But you're Asian, man.
John, what's going on, John?
The cops pull up on us, and I take my hood off. Come on, man, you're white.
John.
I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Because to me, it's like, because around all the time, it was like, there was Carlos Mencia, that show, Dave
Ass.
Chappelle.
Oh my god.
Carlos Mencia.
Carlos
Mencia
Bro,
got his career.
Oh, dude, for sure.
Rewatch
Matt
that
TV, like,
It was bad.
like all
show.
those,
Rewatch it.
like,
That shit's
Oh, yeah, no,
the adult
Bobby-
Amanda Bynes
Bobby
show.
Lee shit. Like,
Yeah, dude.
It's just the adult Amanda Bynes show.
yes.
It was the same
Amanda,
skit. It was the same
Amanda,
skit, but instead of a
Amanda.
white girl, it was a Mexican guy.
It was
But
just
yeah,
the-
but it
the
was like
version
Super
of Amanda Bynes.
hyperactive, but like his sense of humor on that show was just, I'm gonna talk really fast and be really crazy and weird, and that's funny for y'all.
Me.
I mean, no cap.
And I was
Like,
just like,
the
Jesus,
ratings
dude.
showed that people loved it. So I mean,
I think that was just the type of comedy back then, though.
that's what I'm saying. The type of comedy back
the
then,
uppity, overly hyperactive.
shtick-
but
shtick
racial
kinda
though.
stuff.
It's
Yeah, but
still
racial,
super
yeah.
racial.
It was
I
kind
mean,
of sticky.
What was that other comedian that was popping off at that time? The white dude too.
Which one? Oh, Dane Cook.
Dane
Dane
Cook.
Cook.
I actually,
Same thing.
I actually
Cook
really
was
like
fucking
Dane
hilarious.
Cook.
Yeah,
Dane
Cook
Cook
was
A
wasn't
lot of
bad,
people that
though.
give Dane Cook shit, you just give him shit because everyone else gave him shit.
Yeah.
But he was
Nah.
actually
I
decently
didn't
funny.
dislike
And
his
also, he
comedy
was ahead of
specials.
his time.
When he was once
I feel
he,
bad. Dude.
No, his
He-
old
he-
shit
oh
was good.
God, he
Oh, you
got
hear about-
fucked by his brother. though.
Yeah,
That-
dude.
Oh,
big
dude,
time.
That
Oh,
his story is
bro.
wild.
Yeah, his story
His
sucks.
brother
Like,
fucking
it
But
sucks.
his old
Oh,
shit was
dude.
better when he wasn't super hyperactive. When he was just like actually telling fucked up jokes.
Yeah.
But as
But
soon
he
as he
was
got into
doing
the
it for
stadium,
his family, and it fucked up.
That's
I know.
weird, right?
but as
That's
soon
so
as he got
crazy.
into the stadium, motherfucker got weird.
But I feel like that's with most
yeah,
comedians.
You
though.
need more energy, yeah.
no. What's his name? Peter Russell was way better.
Well,
once he
Peter
popped.
Russell. Well, but I think Peter Russell's like whole thing was that he was a
I don't
really
think I watched
chill.
Peter Russell.
He's essentially just a really chill
he's funny as hell.
comedian. Like he's super funny. Like he's in like all over the stage. He just kind of stands in
Stand
one
there.
spot.
Yeah, but also racial
says his
comedy
jokes.
too.
But he does a lot of racial.
Yeah.
But it's always geared towards him being Indian.
Indian.
So it's a lot of like
Or
Indian
Asian.
jokes.
Or
Yeah.
Asian too. Like
Or-
he's the
or
one that started.
Asians,
He
yeah.
started the whole big debate. He's like, "Am I Asian though, or am I not?" He's actually the one that inspired me. The whole like, you get it's only your racism is only convenient because he's like, "Bro, I be Asian 90% of the time," and so that one time I suddenly I'm not
Interestingly,
Asian. Huh?
that I ended up growing up with a lot of black humor.
Same.
Like it was
Yeah.
Dave
We grew up in
Chappelle,
Dallas. area.
Cat Williams,
Mm-hmm.
Cat Williams.
Tink tink.
Big what's his
Big
name?
Lebowski?
Yeah, was it him?
No, that's a
Chris
movie.
Rock?
Oh, no, no, no. It was Big something. I forget his
Who?
name.
Big J Ogerson?
Big Ralph.
Ogerson's
think
white.
it's
Not
Big
Ralph.
Ralph.
Not Ralph. Ralph was like a white guy.
You tell-
But even then, he had like that like accent that like.
That's
Yeah, he was
not-
from where was he? He was from like
Ralphie May? Is that what y'all
Yeah.
referring to?
I think
Yeah,
so.
what was he from again? He was from New York, right?
No, he's from like Kentucky or something.
Yeah,
Was he?
No, no, no.
No,
yeah.
he's from
Oh.
Houston.
Oh, he's from
Ralphie
Houston.
May, the big dude?
Yeah.
I think he's from Houston.
What about that
Also-
other black guy that passed away?
Which,
Aria
Patrice
Spears?
O'Neal?
Patrice too, and then what about Aria? Isn't Aria Spears?
No,
passed
Ari
away?
Spears is still alive.
He is.
Yeah.
Also, what's
Damn,
that?
bro. Don't get him confused.
Genuinely, I thought both of them were dead.
No, Patrice O'Neal died of diabetes.
Yeah, and then I thought Ari.
He had a
an
show.
He was from
overdose.
Boston. Huh?
It was a show. He had a
Who?
show. It was literally his name.
Key and Peele.
The black guy.
What's
I mean, they're
name?
both
Say
black, right?
something. Yeah, like describe him, please.
He had a show.
Yes.
Describe him how he looks like.
Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac.
Who you with?
Oh,
I ain't scared of you, motherfuckers. I love that.
scared of you, motherfuckers.
That's a good ass. That's a good ass bit.
I grew up with that. and
Same.
I think it's because my
So
brother.
you watched the Kings of Comedy?
I was about to say, was it called the King?
And we watched the Kims of Comedy.
You watched the Kings of Comedy.
Oh, that's what I was confusing because I was like, wait, no, they're Asian. I was
no,
like, wait, no, the Kings of
and then
Comedy.
Kims.
Yeah.
There wasn't really George
There was
Lopez
a-
for Hispanics, but like
Lopez, fucking, there was a few other
Lopez
ones.
Mencia.
Nah, but I'm talking about like
Mencia
there was a
and Lopez
group.
never
There was a
interacted.
group of.
There's
They
one
never
that-
interacted, but they were
They didn't
mostly
do,
for
like, a
Hispanic communities. They were their comedians.
My brother had a DVD of like these like it was a bunch of Hispanics that went on tour together. It was
there was
George Lopez and like some other dudes.
There was
I know
probably
Chong, the guy.
yeah,
or
Chong. Yeah,
Yeah,
Tommy
Tommy
Chong.
Tommy Chong.
Was it Tommy Chong or was it the other guy?
Wasn't
Cheech.
it both of
It's
them?
Cheech. It was Cheech.
Wasn't it both
No.
of them though?
No,
Both
it
of
was
them did
Cheech because Tommy Chong is Asian.
Tommy.
But people thought he was Hispanic, dude.
Yeah, I thought it was
Yeah,
Hispanic.
but like he
no,
can't.
you're right. It's the other one,
yeah,
Cheech.
Cheech is Cheech, and then
Two other.
probably
guys.
two other ones, but they're
I
not.
forget their
Yeah,
names.
me
Yeah.
either. Because to me, I feel like there was more like like the black humor was funny because they would also talk about racial shit like to everybody.
Yeah.
They wouldn't
It's
just keep
it
it
is
with
what it
blacks
was.
and stuff. They would like go like, "Have you just talked to a Mexican?" And you're like, "Ah."
But at the same time, think about it. You watched Fresh Prince, right?
Yeah.
You watched
I also watched the Wayne Brothers. I watched
Family
My Wife and
Matters.
Kids. Not Family Matters. No.
Oh, I did.
My Wife and Kids. I watched a lot of like black TV shows because that's the only thing that was on public
Yeah.
television.
So I'm
Like,
just
there was
a
not a
lot
lot of
the comedy
options.
that I grew up with, like a lot of black humor.
Yeah, like, I don't get when people are like, "I love Curb Your Enthusiasm." I was like,
I do too.
I
No,
never
first of
watched
all,
that. I've
whoa,
never.
whoa.
Those are rich people.
I love Curb Your
That shit was
Yeah,
on
but
That's
did
a
you
funny
watch it as
show.
a kid, like when it was out?
I watched it when I was in middle school.
You must
Oh,
have
so you
cable.
really-
No, it was actually on. If you waited late at night, super late at night on 33, you used to play it.
What? I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Nah, man. They
Same
play
with
2.5 Men. What you talking about?
Because
No,
I
that
would
was
watch
later.
Because that's when I would watch South Park. South Park also like was a very like to me in my head like I grew up watching that kind of comedy, which is super like
Super fucked up.
fucked up, but like
Leads
it's
into almost
honest.
every
yeah, but it's
stereotype.
honest,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
It's weird. And I've you know that they came out with like a post-COVID like episode or some shit.
Yeah, they come out with like a lot of like I guess current
Topical.
affairs.
It's
type-
crazy
type
to me
shit.
that
They're
they're
very
one of
topical.
the shows
Yeah.
that has not been canceled.
You can't
Because
cancel them.
you can't because they've done it for so long. And
Yeah.
they try to cancel them in the beginning because they were so like raunchy with their fucking jokes, but they didn't care. They just kept pushing.
It's
They
interesting.
when they try to get canceled, they just push the button even harder. Like they just kept going even further.
Realize this. Snooki sued them
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she
for
was like,
defamation or something.
yeah.
but it didn't.
And then
pan
they
out
were
for
like,
her, right?
Prove
Parody.
it though.
Yeah.
They were like, they watched the episode. They're like,
Yeah. Yeah, like South Park was like one of the first like I guess adult cartoons that pushed boundaries.
Yeah.
do you
like,
remember how Comedy Central
super
doubled down
far.
on it and they made that other the cartoon
Drawn
that
Together?
was Drawn Together?
To
That
Drawn
shit was
Together.
That was
Oh,
fucked,
shit.
bro.
That was like that's like
fucked.
I think it was like
Oh my
I've
dude, that
never
was like
seen so
that,
many
that
nipples
was like
drawn.
rated R.
Bro, that
like,
was some softcore kind of stuff.
yeah,
that
like
was
the
hentai.
fucking
That's
Foxy
hentai.
trying to masturbate with the fucking
Fucking
jackhammer. Yeah, dude, like, that was
dude.
man.
Dude, there was one episode I remember very vividly.
She fucks the Pikachu thing.
Yeah.
too?
Oh,
Oh,
dude,
god,
the Pikachu when he's trying to
damn.
get his driver license and they try to teach him how to learn
Yeah,
to drive. So they're like every time the Pikachu looking
Fluent
thing.
Japanese though.
Yeah, fluent Japanese, yeah. So like he tries to drive every time he drives because he's Asian and he has like the eyes. Like his reality is all cartoony and anime. So when he's driving, he's like, "Oh, there's a coin," and then he's just running over people in real life. So to make him pass the test, they get tape and they just open his eye. Oh my god, bro, dude, that show like really pushed it.
Oh yeah, that show pushed
hard.
that show didn't push like racial boundaries,
Just-
but
it was
like
just
just
fucked.
it was just
What
fucked
you
up.
what they pushed is what you can have on TV.
Oh, no, dude.
yeah.
Oh my
like,
god,
basic
What you can have
cable.
on TV before it turned into like
Into a-
just a cartoon porno.
cartoon porno, yeah. Because there's one episode where like the Superman looking motherfucker, the
Yeah.
hero, he fucked his cousin, and they were making fun of like rednecks fucking their cousins and having like special need kids. So like somehow this giant ass special need kid is born, and then they're like he's like wreaking havoc in the city, and then he goes into like a military facility. And they're like, "Oh my God, he's heading towards the nuke!" And then the nuke is in the shape of Winnie the Pooh. And then the guy goes, "Oh my God, why did we make it hug activated?" And he hugs it, and he just blows up.
There was one where that Link character had to like fuck his way out of like a
Yeah.
situation, and he was getting plowed.
Yeah.
I
Oh
was
my
like,
God.
what
Oh,
the
yeah,
fuck?
Dude,
Literally,
yes.
because it
Yeah.
cuts to him, and he's just like laying like fucking just covered.
Yeah.
And like,
and they
oh
put
my
way
God,
too much detail in it, bro.
covered, and then he's just like, I'm
Bro,
just like,
was
Jesus.
Because that show had 2 seasons, right?
I don't know.
I don't even remember.
I think it had 2 seasons because I remember watching the second season's premiere and straight up the Betty Boop character walks in the house and she's like, "Yo, y'all fuckers, they signed us for a second season," and they just straight up for 5 minutes had a giant orgy about it.
Oh yeah,
And I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
what
Yeah.
the fuck is this?
Dude, yeah, dude. If y'all
And then
don't
it
know what
cuts to the
Drawn
girls gone
Together is,
wild.
Definitely watch
just
it.
go to YouTube and type and just watch some like popular
You ain't gonna
clips.
find it
It
on any
is-
streaming platform.
Yo,
yeah,
no,
it is
you're not.
fucking crazy.
That's why it's funny because you remember when Rick and Morty was starting to get really popular, and then there was like a lot of haters about it. They're like, "Oh, it's the same joke. Oh, y'all just like it because it's a cartoon that makes bad jokes." And I was like, "No, these cartoons have been around for a
Yeah.
minute,
Yeah.
bro."
Dude, but the thing is, like back then, like I feel like
people that think of Drawn Together is like a fever dream because that shit was just
yeah, it
so
came
out
in,
of
it came
pla-
out.
It was just so out of it was in and out. like 2 seasons, in and out. It was fucking stupid quick.
It's weird because like you don't hear any reference to it at all anymore.
Not anymore because people have forgotten about it because it was like a fever dream. It just fucking
genuinely-
happened.
But do you
and
This
think-
is how everybody else talks about it. They go, "You remember that? I remember that," and then suddenly it all comes back.
and then you start remembering every like little bits of like
And
really
then-
fucked up shit you've seen from
Oh
it.
my god! But like, dude.
Bro, you know what's funny? That's
Oh my god!
the
You're
older
right.
generation, like the people that are like in their mid 30s and 40s, they feel the same way about Ren and Snippy.
Ren and Stimpy.
Oh, dude,
Oh,
Ren and
yeah.
Stimpy
Ren and
was
They
Stimpy
think
was
about it,
fucked.
they just
Oh,
go,
that
did
was-
that really fucking happen?
Oh,
Did
yeah,
people
that
just
was
let that shit on
super
TV?
fucked.
And
See,
we're
it was
like,
weird. It was Nickelodeon that let it.
Yes,
happen.
Yeah.
exactly. Of all fucking programs.
Dude, dude, Ren and Stimpy was
Ren and Stimpy was
so
intense.
fucked.
and it wasn't
Oh.
on super late.
Dude, I
to be
remember.
honest.
Dude, I don't know if I remember this correctly, but it's like I think, I think Ren is the like the smaller character, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
Ren is
like
the
I
little-
think
I
he
remember
was
one
like
of the skinny one and Ren's the bigger one.
I forget,
Yeah,
but like
yeah.
I don't know if this is a fucking actual episode. I just remember
Or a
like
fever dream.
yeah, or like he got a chainsaw or something and he was just doing this and they like did a close up of his face to like I guess show that he was like using the chainsaw to like touch his weed or some shit.
Yeah.
What so I was just like I don't know, Duff. I'm like that's the only thing I remember about Ren and Stimpy. was
The
that.
animations were crude.
Kids, this is why you don't do cocaine.
Yeah,
And it was like I think they were like one of the first ones that did like the super detailed close up
Yes,
of like of
close-up.
all the
Yeah, and their
pores and
boogers and
shit.
shit,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
dude.
Oh my god.
And again, it wasn't
dude,
on
just-
super late. It was everybody was like,
This is
"No,
a
it was
daytime
on-"
show. This
Yeah,
is a fucking
daytime.
That
like,
shit was on at 8:30. I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, kids are still awake.
yeah.
we saw this shit.
Yeah, this is
And they're
fucking-
grinding on like really busty ass girls.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
There was just weird ass cartoons.
But I feel
Cow
like
and
back then
chicken.
nobody cared. Like back
Oh,
then,
yeah,
Cow
yeah.
and chicken.
they all eat ass.
Yes.
That's what they eat. Like
Oh,
they
yeah?
eat ass. Like this, you see
Oh,
butt cheeks.
Yeah.
Like there's a one episode where like cow is like I'm hungry, and then like the guy gets like a giant ass like what's that thing like that people throw rocks with
A sling?
a slingshot, and it's like a giant slingshot with like acid. And then you're douche, and she opens her mouth, and she's like a fucking cow eating ass.
Yeah, yeah.
It was like what? Like I was like.
And they
okay.
didn't beat around the bush. They said they're eating buds. bro.
Yeah, and then like the Satan looking demon thing.
Oh,
always
yeah,
had like
yeah,
a
yeah.
perky booty.
Yeah.
Like, always perky booty. It was like, what the fuck is
Yeah.
going on, man?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Dude.
Those guys were clearly on cocaine when they made those.
I don't know. They were having
They're-
fun. Do you tell me if
100%.
you had the chance to make a kid show, would you try to lean towards like
I tried to make it
1,
like
2,
regular
3.
show.
I would say regular show or Adventure Time.
Regular show was
Or Steven
fucking
Universe.
great. I
And
love regular
Yeah.
show.
Of the two, I would say though that one was better.
I liked regular show.
Regular show was my favorite.
meatball?
I also like
Salad?
Gumball.
Oh no.
Gumball grew on me. Gumball
if I
fucking
could-
I could
after
watch
the
it. I
fucking
could watch it.
SJW episode, it
That
grew
shit
on
was
me. I
fucking
was like,
Or
hilarious.
the
this
depression
is
episode,
great.
bro. The depression episode is fucking perfect, dude.
They had some dope ass humor in it.
Because straight up, they did a 30-minute version of the TikTok that you made of my breakup story.
Oh really?
Gumball goes through this like hard 7 stages of grief and stuff like that, and then the fish comes up and he goes, "Stop being a bitch," essentially. And then they went, "Okay," and then they went back to life.
That's interesting. I don't know
It
what.
had dope. It had good episodes, but I couldn't get into it all the time.
I would make something like SpongeBob, something like silly and
Gimmicky, of course.
not gimmicky. I mean, I'm not trying to be too deep for kids, but I
pandering.
also want like I want adults to enjoy.
I
it.
am the sponge.
Y'all tell me none of y'all like SpongeBob?
I like
I'm
SpongeBob.
not a fan of it.
I like
Okay.
SpongeBob.
The very early episodes were okay.
Yeah, I liked it when
The
they
first
were.
season, first 2 seasons are good.
I liked it when they were a little further ahead in the animations when it looked a little better. Not
Really?
like the 90s.
I like
No,
the
I like the
90s one.
90s
They have
one.
better
I don't-
jokes, better bits.
I don't really like the
Like
90s.
Doodle Bob and those were like the peak. Those were the peak.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, Doodle
Yeah,
Bob was
Doodle Bob.
peak.
They had good
I love
episodes.
It
Doodle
had
Bob.
good, yeah. It had
It was like,
good,
again, it had
good
good
writing.
episodes.
But
I
again, the
couldn't-
concept of that show, you had to be on cocaine to think of that.
Why y'all think cocaine, bro? Why can't it just be these
Okay,
fuckers?
yo,
like,
so is your
that's
very
so weird.
Yo,
like, cocaine-
there's a fucking sponge in the
So-
sea.
so
Its best
when-
friend's a fucking starfish.
so you're
So
telling-
when is cocaine
It's gonna
making you
fuck a
funny,
squirrel.
bro? Cocaine just makes you work.
What's my name? What's my name?
That is true. It
It's,
is
I mean,
white
it's probably
cocaine.
weed. It's probably weed or like something
Bro,
like.
I've been on weed. I
lucid.
did not think of that intense of a thing.
Well, then.
Okay, I don't. I mean, I do.
I've
I
done
mean,
the weeds.
cocaine's an upper, so there's no way.
Yeah,
it's making
cocaine's
you
an
think-
upper is not making you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
be that
they
funny.
did it to make it. They probably did something else of creating
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
But they did
Yeah.
it to make it.
100% they were on Adderall.
Yeah. something
Speaking
like
of
that.
Adderall,
I'm on it right
I
now.
didn't see 100 Thieves and Champions. I wonder why.
Hey, first of all, why?
I didn't see. I didn't see 100 Thieves. But guess who I saw? I saw Sentinels, Envy, Cloud9. Cloud9. Y'all guys lost to Cloud9.
Superstore.
Y'all guys lost to Cloud9. 100 Thieves lost to Cloud.
We're in a rebuild.
We're under it.
Bro, straight up, their team is like.
This is Luz's favorite team, and they fucking didn't
Yeah.
even show
Bro,
up.
Ride or
did you
die,
know
100
Boy,
Thieves, baby.
Boy got bullied off their team.
I don't even know who
Oh,
they
he
are. I
did?
don't keep up
Boy,
with them.
Boy was the guy that replaced Steele. He was their analyst, but he also plays a smoke. He was like,
Oh, yeah.
he did one tournament, the last one that they did in
To qualify for champions?
in Berlin, the last champions, or the last Masters. My bad.
Oh, the last Masters.
Yeah, and then he essentially threw. He didn't throw, but he like fucked up a lot. And then essentially the online presence there was throwing so much shade at him.
I mean, I'm not
left.
surprised.
He left.
I'm not surprised. It happens all the time.
I was like, bro, that's fucked, bro, because they're all like
All
vouching
I
for
hear
him.
is hate. All I hear is
Yeah,
hate.
Bro,
100
but he
Thieves
was not the
sucks.
problem. Sorry, I'm pretty sure there are plenty of people that don't care, but dude, if you watch them play, Boy was not the problem.
Everyone, this is my thing. I hate watching professional Valorant, not because of the pro players, but because of the viewership, the fans.
What do you mean?
Because okay, you have to realize these are guys that are playing at the top of their level, right? So they're Radiant, which means that they're like top 100 players. They are the top 100 players in their region, and there are motherfuckers in chat trying to tell these players, these top 100 people,
How to play.
how to fucking play the game. And then when they whiff, they act like a pro player can't whiff. It happens. It happens to the best of us. But it's like these
Define
guys
whiff.
are
Just
It's
define
like
whiff.
there's supposed
so
to
like
be
so what
automatic aimbots.
yeah, so what a whiff is basically like if let's say I was holding a corner, this guy comes, around the corner and he doesn't see me and I start shooting and I just miss everything and the guy turns around and kills me. That's considered a whiff.
Oh, I do that all the time. But
Yeah.
damn.
There's a
We know, there's a clip for it.
TikTok. There's a whole TikTok if you want to see it.
Yeah, TikTok off__
Dude,
center.
and then also, I've been watching the champions. A lot of the chat, they try
Vision
to like give
Strikers.
them.
I love you, Vision Strikers.
Shouts out Division
Bro,
Strikers.
did you see the Jay?
Yes. I don't want to talk about that Icebox game. Stacks, I love you. If you watch this, Stacks, I love
Bro.
you.
We'll text
Stacks.
Stacks.
God damn it,
Stacks, we love you.
Stacks. Look at the time, motherfucker. There was 2 seconds left. You're 1 HP. Why are you peeking, bitch? You are the
Motherfucker threw.
IGL of the goddamn
Dude,
team.
Vision
You
Striker-
threw that round. It
Vision
could have been
Striker-
10-10.
Just to let you know, just to give you
But we
guys
still love you,
context.
Stacks. What?
Just
But I
give
love
you
you, Stacks.
context of why Vision Striker is so like important. When Valorant started and they like actually started a pro scene, they had the longest winning streaks. They hadn't lost 100 games straight.
Damn, that's good.
They are the
top tier
so
team
from
in Korea.
analysts love Vision Strikers. They love them because
They don't play the meta.
they don't play the meta and
But they still
they're
play.
they're stupid coordinated. Like stupid coordinated. Like when they make plays, it all happens all at once, but it's so goddamn coordinated that's hard to like
It's
play against it because
Yeah.
it just happens so fast and all the shit's going all at once. So it's like you have to pick and choose which one you're trying to fucking take.
And honestly, if you
Damn.
watch it from a surface level, you'd just be like, oh yeah, all those utilities were thrown at the same place by luck. They do it 4 rounds in a row, exactly the same
Yeah.
timing every single fucking
So
time.
they're clinical as fuck.
They're clinical
They're
as fuck,
su-
and they have like because Stack's interview, he talks about it. He's like, they have triggers to what they're gonna do. So like each player knows exactly. They actually like legitimately coordinate their plays. They're like, if he gets first frag, I move here and I throw my molly this way, stuff like that. That's how intense they are.
Yeah.
But Stacks is their IGL, so he's like supposed to be like essentially like their quarterback. He
Right.
initiates the play for them, or he tells them what to do. So normally you would expect the big brain character to be the IGL,
Yeah.
but not just once. It's not just the 2-second moment, because the same shit happened on Breeze too. Multiple times he just like, you're watching and you're like, bro, this looks like me playing.
Yeah.
And we're ass compared to him.
Yeah.
Mm.
But it's again, it's like
Do you think it's the pressure of the actual match?
it's
It
the
was
pressure.
pressure.
It's because they're the only seed from Korea. They're the only team from Korea.
Oh, wow.
There's only 4 representative of
That
all
is
of
very
Asia.
surprising,
and they're the
especially since
Korea.
Korea.
Yeah,
is,
Korea's
like,
a big game.
known to be like always
Yeah.
the
And-
top in
yeah,
any
and, like,
game.
First person shooters are not big in
Yeah,
Korea,
no,
apparently.
like Vision Strikers, New Turn, they all have teams in Counter Strike. Most of the players right now on their team
Are
came from Counter Strike.
Counter Strike.
and Counter-Strike was never big in Korea. Like people played it, but
It
in
wasn't
Korea,
like-
their scene was League of Legends,
and all
Dota, and StarCraft.
StarCraft.
Like that was their thing. But
So
It still
like
is.
just because this is interesting because I talked to me and John were having this discussion the other day on Twitch. So make sure you check out Twitch _center. At Twitch we stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and sometimes Sundays. But we had this interesting conversation / like discussion like, and I want to ask you just because you kind of been in the field of like competitive gaming and just in the grind of actual like gaming. Do you think professional gamers are athletes? Like on that end?
Dude.
But not like in the physical sense, because to me, like
Not in the physical sense, but in
The
the
mentality.
amount of mentality and the amount of work they put into their like I guess craft.
mhm,
Like these motherfuckers are
Because
playing.
The debate started because some people don't consider it a sport.
a sport,
Yeah, like I understand.
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
understand that, but like you gotta also realize these guys are playing 12 hours a day.
Exactly.
They
That-
are fucking grinding the shit out day to day. Like this is their fucking life.
Yeah.
That's what the part is weird because to me, like
And
I
they go
understand
through
both
conditioning
sides
too.
in condition
Yeah.
because to me, like because like the layman term of athletic is like physical exertion, but in my head is like, well, the brain's also a muscle, so it's weird. Like you're in this weird gray area of it, right?
Yeah.
And to
But
me, like
also,
seeing
like-
someone like you, like you know, you've just obviously talked about like how like someone that's pro and is in the top. I'm talking about top 10 percentile, even top 5 percentile.
I mean, they're in the top
One-
like 0.1%.
right, and even them
everyone.
messing up on like that mental pressure.
Isn't Radiant is 0.1 and then
Radiant is 0.1, and then
of the
Immortal is
player.
like 3%.
3%.
And then-
of that 0.1.
yeah.
Fuck. So like, do you like is that like do they need the more respect on that
Dude,
end?
they
Like,
definitely need more
But
respect.
they do get paid in terms of how much, like for a gamer, they get paid a lot.
Yeah.
Again,
Right.
Tenz's contract, Shazam's contract, those are
Faker's
buku.
contract.
But Faker's majority of Faker's money is endorsement, not
No,
contract.
no, no,
his
no,
current-
no.
His
No,
contract
his-
has been remember he had to
Yeah, no, he
negotiate.
renewed it, but it came with better shit. He
It's
has
bonuses based.
No, he has stock. He has stock into T1. He
So-
has a lot of money into T1. He fucking, if he wanted to move, he's talked about it. Teams will give him a blank check and tell him to write down what he's what he's willing to be paid.
That's
Like,
a
this happened-
fucking
Which
this
is
dog.
happened
funny because
multiple
if you ask
times.
any like you have you guys ever heard of Faker? To be
Yeah.
honest?
I'll be honest. I've never heard. I mean, to me, this like realm of like again professional gaming has recently been introduced because to me, I always thought like like what's the giant one that was there's no longer a thing like professional game PGA or whatever what's it called?
MLG.
MLG. There it is. My
Oh,
bad.
yeah.
PGA. What the fuck is that?
MLG
MLG's still a thing.
It's still a
It's
thing.
still a thing, but it's not.
It's not as
big.
prevalent, but like
Yeah.
to me, it's like seeing all these like other realms, like the Valorant Cup and all that shit. Like to me, it's just like, is it because it hasn't been around so long, so people aren't like they're just
But League's
fuckers
been around
playing
since
with like
80 and like late 90s or like
League?
mid,
No, it's been like early 2000s, like 2008.
no, like they had small before the actual league become like as big as it is.
I mean,
they
yeah,
were-
because
no, they had
circuits.
small. They
Yeah.
had
They
small
had circuits in the
circuits.
they had
90s.
fucking
Yeah.
yeah.
the
But they're-
Street
but it's not
Fighter
as a-
ones.
And
yeah.
then they finally collected together and made like the actual League of Legend league.
because to me, I mean, I'm a fan of like competitive like video games, but mine is like Street Fighter. Like right now, Japan's been having the whole like tournament for the Street Fighter Cup.
Yeah.
So like to me, seeing them like how like it takes to like even learn like
I mean, even Street Fighter is like people just think it's like you just button mash. It's
Yeah,
super
no, it's super
technical. There's
technical, yeah.
iframes. There's fucking. You need to look at like
yeah.
the frame rate and all the other shit. Like it's
But-
super technical shit.
So could you see like being honest with this, like could you see like video games in the next 20 years reaching like the Olympics?
I mean, it already has.
Like the Olympics,
what's it
Olympics?
called? Fuck. What is the big football fucking
with
thing?
NFL?
that have-
World Cup.
Madden or
like
You talking about?
NFL, like actual football. Like
Oh.
Super Bowl?
yeah, the Super Bowl. I think when I think it was like 2016, 2017 Worlds happened, it had more viewership
Yeah.
than the Super Bowl.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Wow.
It
because
popped bigger
people-
viewership
Yeah,
than.
But
I didn't
I
know
think
that.
it's really dumb
Like
when people bring
League of
that
Legends-
stat up. In my opinion, because you gotta realize this: the Super Bowl is only big in America. Like
True.
I mean, okay, that
That's
is
That's
true.
a good
the
point.
more surprising fact is that the same tournament that you're talking about actually had more views than the German game. The German,
Yeah,
the
the-
one that they destroyed, that they got destroyed 8 or like 6.
Oh, Brazil?
Yeah,
The
but when-
7-0?
Yeah,
The
that
7-up?
that-
I
Yeah.
love it.
that game.
Fuck you, Brazil.
That tournament, their quarterfinal had more viewers than the actual World Cup game.
That's
Yeah,
interesting.
so, like, it's
wow,
already-
that's
everybody
fucking
always
really
bring
intense.
up
That's
the
yeah,
Super
that's
Bowl,
interesting.
but like, if
Yeah,
you think
it's
globally-
already-
Yeah, especially when it comes to League of Legends. League of Legends is literally like the
Bro,
number one competitive game.
Yeah,
The
like
last
it's
CS
already.
championship that-
I would say Dota because Dota has
Oh
a
well, Dota.
fuck ton more money invested
Yeah,
in that.
yeah.
They've
they
got
they pointed out that the
billions.
last CS, the one that just happened, that Simple finally won. That one had more views than the NBA Finals.
yeah. See,
Yeah.
so like it's already gotten to the point where esports has already become bigger just because like
But is it like the thing is like, do you think it's gonna become mainstream where it's like?
it's already mainstream.
It's not,
But isn't this? I feel like it's still niche. Like it's still
It's
like
not because
not
there are
niche,
fucking
it's just
schools that like will pay you money
Yeah.
to play for them
I
on a
think you're-
team.
But like
I
I'm
think
talking
what
about
he's trying to say
if
is
you
there's not a lot of press on it.
walking like you don't see motherfuckers wearing like 100 Thief jerseys.
They
Yes,
do.
you do.
I would like
Yeah,
in,
you do.
in
Yeah,
plethora.
you do.
You do.
though.
You do.
Compared to like all the other teams, like
It's
the
just their
sports
jerseys
teams.
are T-shirts.
Yeah,
and
their
stuff
jerseys
like
are just T-shirts and it's
Oh,
super low
yeah,
key.
they-
You know
They'll
what I mean?
have
Like-
and their
100
merch, is,
Thieves are clean.
but and they have merch, but their merch isn't.
But
like,
it's spread out everywhere. It's not like concentrated. In
Yeah,
area.
that's why.
That's
It's
what I'm
like that's
saying.
why it's world spread. Like esports is just like through the
Bro.
whole world. While
Because I'm thinking
while
like
when
what?
you think of like say you think of football, you're gonna see a lot of it here. A lot of Cowboys here.
Right.
You're not gonna see like probably.
actually
like,
not true. Cowboys. That's a bad example.
Yeah, Cowboys are everywhere, bro.
Cowboys are everywhere.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
America's team. Yeah.
if you're in Houston, a lot of
They're gonna
Texas
soon
jerseys-
become China's teams.
No, dude, that shit. I saw Cowboy jerseys in Vietnam,
semantics. Semantics. Jesus Christ.
and then I walked.
You're wrong.
No, it's the because remember we talked about it in a podcast before. They're the most marketed company.
Yeah,
They're a team
I
in the
know
world.
this.
That's what I'm saying.
But what I'm
That team's
saying,
bad.
like, if any fucking team, you're gonna see a lot of it in the fucking in that state. But like when it comes to like esports, you're gonna see it all around the world, and like
But see, is it all around the world or is it spread all around the world?
that's what I'm saying, spread all around the world.
Because that's the thing is like, have you ever seen someone at Walmart wearing like an esports jersey? That's what I mean. Like, I feel like it's like spread around
Yeah, I've seen like
compared
merch.
to.
I mean, because again, no one's just over
Sadly
here
enough, I've
rocking.
only seen Dallas Fuel. And it's not a lot.
It's because Dallas
Yeah.
Fuel was like really marketed
Yeah.
to try to be like, I guess, fucking Dallas is like team,
Wasn't-
but even then they were ass. So they tried getting fucking what Siegel on their team, and then
No,
he
they
didn't
did
even,
have him. He was.
they
benched.
did. No, they did, but they didn't even have him play the role that he likes to play. He played fucking tank.
He played diva.
Yeah, so
He didn't play tank. He just played diva. That was
she's
part-
the fucking tank. So.
He literally, he was like, I mean, I guess I'm a tank player now. And they were
Yeah.
just like, but you only play diva. He's like, I'm a tank player now.
Yeah. But yeah,
That's
like
hilarious.
esports has gotten like stupid big. I mean, even Dota, like Dota has the biggest prize pool even now. Their prize pool's in the fucking millions. I think Champions' prize pool is, I think the first team gets 350,000
Damn.
split between
Damn.
five
Split
people.
between 5 people.
Yeah, but like
That's
even
wild,
then, that's
though.
a fuck ton
That's
of
a
money.
decent check.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
I broke down the salary of Sentinels. Shazam's annual wage is $228,000 a year.
Yeah. See, so I mean, like,
I mean, it's not in the millions, like
Well, I'm looking at the
Others-
list right now. Esports is not even close to it, man. You know what? Random question, dude. This is really something I just learned. Guess what's the second most popular sport in the world? Just guess.
cricket,
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
cricket.
I didn't know that.
India,
India.
What the fuck?
India, and
Yeah.
Southeast
Europe.
Asia.
I didn't know
Southeast
cricket was
Asians,
that
yeah.
popping.
do people love cricket?
Cricket.
Dude, I got cricket right
I so like
now. You scored offsetter to get 20% off on cricket wireless.
there's a spot in here in Irving where we
Oh,
stay
yeah.
at, where I'll see people actually
Yeah, they'll play cricket. Yeah,
Yeah,
Like,
I
it's
seen
by
them.
these
it's by
apartments.
The one off
flea
of
market.
yeah,
by the flea
I
market.
seen
Yeah,
that.
it's
I
the
played soccer
giant
there before.
field,
Yeah,
yeah.
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 They play cricket there.
I'm like, what in the fuck?
That's crazy, man. But esports is definitely projected to like
No, it's
overcome it, but it's still not like
It's a growing.
it's a growing thing. But that's what I'm saying.
It
like
takes
It's
time
gonna-
again.
it's
It
gonna
does take
realize-
time.
But again,
realize that,
like,
how
bubble
long
up even
these
more in
sports
the next
that
couple of
are
years.
currently big took to get that.
Yeah,
big.
and people have to realize like
Yeah,
companies
true.
are investing into esports.
Yeah.
yeah,
Fucking Verizon is
Like,
in
let
it.
me guess, number one was football, right? Or like,
football, soccer,
Football.
soccer. Yeah, of course.
yeah.
the best sport in
But
the world.
realize how long has that been a sport?
That's what I'm saying. It's been
Yeah.
over like shit
I
Yeah, and
think,
fucking
I
since
think
the
esports,
1800s, bro.
I think esports will hit hard 3, maybe potentially get 2 in the next like 5 years.
Yeah,
Now that like the younger generation like realize
Love it. Yeah.
that actually are like spending most of their time playing games.
and a lot of
Once
people.
they become
Yeah.
teenagers,
But I'm
like,
gonna say
adults.
this. Do you think we're not seeing a lot of people rocking this shit because the people that are fans of it are still young and don't have the income to like actually like
Nah,
buy like
people
that kind
around
of
That
our
are the
age.
hermits.
our age.
That's
30s,
100% true. Yeah, the hermits.
They're like
This is the
like
most
middle. They're
active
like
hermit you'll see.
I was like, they're like middle 30s to like 30s down. I would
30s
say.
and down. It's still a young demographic because all these sports, like you got into like football, like American football.
Mhm.
Like, you got fans that are dead in their 80s, like fucking yeah, Redskins. And you're like, sorry, sir, it's Washington. You know what I mean? Like, it's an interesting approach, but
I'm surprised they haven't just done that yet. The Washington football team. Just drop the football team.
nah,
Just go by Washington.
they're trying to.
They're just like
don't
but
give
their
it up.
jersey and all their like logos and stuff like that still say Washington football team. Why?
You know, I feel like China's gonna buy the team out, and it's gonna be the Chinese Washingtons. On that note, make sure you check out. I appreciate you watching. We all appreciate y'all watching this. If you're an audio listener, we love y'all. If you're
What
on YouTube,
is your favorite sport?
yeah, what is your favorite sport? If you have one, you can say anything. Like, I mean, we're not gonna
Who's
judge.
China's president?
Uh,
Mao.
Day Wan Song.
Nah, that's
We'll
a
see you
skier,
next
bro.
time. Peace.